If you could remove one thing from Chinese New Year, what would it be?
Has money ever make Chinese New Year awkward for you?
Dumplings, because my ama always makes them and they're packed full of protein, so perfect for an athlete like me.
My mom always bake this during Chinese New Year, and this is our favorite.
I celebrate both Hari Raya and Chinese New Year because I'm married a Chinese.
Potato chips.
Potato chips.
I don't really celebrate Chinese New Year. Yeah, I use this time during Chinese New Year to actually travel 2 to 4 days. You can take some leave and enjoy a very good break. I feel that Chinese New Year is something that all the relatives come together and they will put pressure on you to ask you how you are doing, your jobs, are you married, do you have kids already? It never stops.
What was an example of a particularly nasty moment where your family asked you something and you really were not that happy to answer the question?
I think it was during one of the times that COVID, when everyone's figuring out their life stage and jobs, and also the financial environment is not too good. Yeah, so I think that was the point where you have to give an answer to show that you are doing okay.
In the beginning of my marriage, I married a Chinese, so I celebrate Chinese New Year. The aunts and uncles will come and visit my in-laws, right? My sister-in-law in there, and they will just run to the room.
Why? Why run away?
I did ask her, say, why? You can just greet them. No, they got a lot of questions to ask. Like what? Grades, kids' grade, which school they go to, and things like that. So they just want to avoid.
Escape the drama,
Yes.
interview questions.
Yes.
How do you guys celebrate Chinese New Year?
For me, it's different because both my parents are the eldest among the family. My mom loves to make these pineapple tarts for my whole family. So she will make like 20, 30 bottles of pineapple tarts for every family. And the thing is that all of them will come to my mom's house, so we'll be entertaining everybody.
That must be a factory of like just pineapple tart, pineapple tart, pineapple
We
tart.
have other cookies also, not only pineapple
More?
tarts. Yes,
Wow.
we have more other cookies. Yes,
Too many.
Every family will bake their own cookies. They're specialized in some cookies also. So mine is actually pineapple tart. My sister will do chocolate chips.
Was there a competition?
No, there's no competition.
Wow.
We all enjoyed it very much. It's only once a year only.
Now, I think we have a bunch of fun questions lined up for us here in the middle.
Okay, I will draw the question. Has money ever make Chinese New Year awkward for you? Whenever you receive, or you're giving, or you're comparing who is giving to you?
Awkward? No. Looking forward, yeah. Wow. I have one sister-in-law who is super generous.
Oh.
Yeah. So everybody will looking forward to receive ang pao from her.
Wow.
Can you remember a Chinese New Year that completely changed how you see your family?
The first memory of Chinese New Year was about age 6 for me. Because I remember you got ang pao. It's the first time I remember I got ang pao. I'm like, oh my god, this is such a great time of the year. Right? You get ang pao, you get your own money. Of course, very quickly I discovered that it all goes into your mom's pockets. So
You don't see it at all.
Yeah,
Save it for you.
Is there a regular interaction that you have every Chinese New Year that you will never forget?
Because I work in the branch, there's a customer who is always here for me to get the ang pao and the carrier. I always pack for him because he's an elderly. Okay, he's about maybe 80 years old. I give it to him every few years, but I'm not sure whether he's still around because
He don't visit you anymore.
no, because I changed branch.
Hey Cindy, is
Yeah.
it busy at the branch during the Chinese New Year?
Usually Chinese New Year is very busy, but nowadays customer know the process.
Oh,
And then they have changed from notes to QR ang pao. They also prefer feed notes now.
Oh, what's feed notes actually?
Feed notes is actually recycled notes from past New Year.
but they look good though.
yeah, some of them look good.
It's-
Yeah.
even though they are recycled notes.
Yes. It's like those ang pao that they collected, they bank in, and then MAS will actually choose out all the nice notes and then they'll pack it as feed notes. It's much easier. Yeah, better. You can also get it from the machine.
It's quite a smart idea.
Yeah, it's recycled. Nowadays, elderly is okay with feed notes.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't look too crumpled.
Yeah, correct. As I said, as long as the ang pao got money,
Of
everybody is
course.
happy.
The value that counts. I still use cash for some of the elderlies, and the rest for the kids will be the QR ang pao.
Yes, the youngster will like it very much. The youngster will just scan the QR ang pao and then the funds will go straight into their account. How has being away changed the way you value Chinese New Year?
I don't make it to Chinese New Year sometimes because I have my competitions overseas. Right when the season begins is actually around Chinese New Year time. And so that's when I have to fly overseas. And when I do make it, the time becomes something even more precious and even more special because you don't experience it all the time. I mean, Cindy mentioned about the cookie factory. I didn't know it was a time for baking and making stuff with family as well. I mean, come on. 20 to 30 jars of cookies.
Cookies, yeah.
And you have to do that as a family because no way your mom's doing that all alone.
Correct.
I think I agree with Max. You know, it's a time to bond together, and you know, you just do it once a year. Possibly, you know, I can consider doing it next Chinese New Year.
And you know what else? This food has been sitting here in front of us for way too long. I think it's time we dig in. Happy Chinese New Year, everyone!
Happy Chinese New Year!
Have a blessed one.